When choosing your audition monologue for the BFA in Musical Theater program, we have one rule, and then we have a few suggestions. The one and only rule is that you pick a piece from a published play. Here's a few suggestions. Number one, do something that's age appropriate, something that you could actually play on stage, late teens, 20s, early 30s. It's going to be easier for you to connect to the piece that way. Number two, contemporary is probably easier than classical. It's the way you speak in everyday life, it's your vernacular. And finally, unless it's a dialect you do in everyday life with no problem, then we'd stay away from dialect pieces.
This is the farthest I've ever traveled. I've never been this far north before. Or east.
I live here too. And I ain't scared of you. I was walking by you to get into the house because you were sitting on the steps drunk singing to yourself.
This is a cartoon. That's what we're doing here, a cartoon. You keep trying to turn everything into a drama.
Here are a few tips for filming your audition. If you're using your phone, which is absolutely fine, make sure to turn your phone sideways to landscape. That's going to capture the image correctly. Remember to think about frame. Full body would be head to toe, 3/4 would be knees to the top of your head, mid shot would be waist to the top of your head, and close up would be chest up. When thinking about eye line, you can take the monologue straight into the lens of the camera like I'm doing now. Or you can have a friend of yours or your mom or your dad or someone come in and sit just off to the side of the camera and just talk to them. It'll give you somebody to connect with. That's absolutely fine. As long as they're pretty close to the camera so we can still see your eyes, that's all we need.
Well, I won't do that. That's too corny, but I'll do something else. Or just tell me what to do and I'll do it, please.
My cat died last week. 37 years old and died falling off the counter. She was dead before she hit the ground, I suspect.
She said that in front of the boys. I thought I was going to die. A nurse came to take me out of class. I never want to go back there again.
Great. Finally, don't drive yourself crazy by doing the monologue over and over and over again. We're going to see what we need to see in you. Believe in yourself. Take a couple of deep breaths, relax, have fun, do the monologue, pick one of them and send it in.